This game's soundtrack is so nice. So I just got X4 through X5's soundtrack. Try to hit that up. And my MP3 player. My old dusty MP3 player. Gotta play this with keyboard. Also, I gotta fix the screen. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Borky.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's doing alright.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw that Jimmy Fallon one.
Oh yeah.
That junk kind of broke me.
Right.
Also, I saw the one with Shaq earlier on the YouTube. That also kind of got me. I guess it's hitting me a lot later than it already hit some people.
Yeah, I saw the Shaq one too.
Yeah.
I think I shared that one. So yeah.
It just, I don't know. It's hitting different for me right now.
I got you.
Yeah. Because, every time people, speak about him, it's not negative. They speak about him being like a family, a family first kind of guy.
Right.
Or he just a joy to be around. Like, he was always, respectful and nice and whatnot.
Right. Yeah, I never got to see that side of him, so it's very interesting seeing these people.
Me neither. I mean, because most time, most of the interview, he didn't seem like rude, but most time, my experience is just him on the court, not anything else.
He's just out there to play a game.
Right.
Help his team win.
Right. This is always good. But then again, even when he was in his prime, that probably was why a lot of people, some people would always kind of say oh, Kobe, sorry, and blah, blah. If they liked a certain team, they didn't like the Lakers, and, they would always this Kobe and whatnot. I was but it was another player named Allen Iverson. I was telling Reason about this earlier. Allen Iverson, he kind of messed his own career up. But growing up, a lot of people idolized Allen Iverson because he had that kind of, that kind of gangster looking image, or for some people to put it in a more politically correct term, the bad boy kind of image that people like. But Kobe, I always saying, I just hearing about it, saying he was a very cordial, likable person. Because pretty sure the allegations, people still, with the allegations from the, early in his career, still hold that, against him, and probably, but I don't know, it's just, if I could be half, the person he is, I think it'd be all right. Yeah, because he was going
You said if you?
Yeah, if I could be half, the person, if, a good person, what I'm trying to say.
You don't have to, compare yourself to him just because, he's a big famous athlete and all.
No, I don't mean, because he's famous. I just mean, on a, a human level. If I could be half, good, being remembered not just for being a good basketball player, but, for a lot of people that knew him, he just seemed like an overall just, good person.
I think you're a good person.
Well, thank you, Derps. I mean, but you have to buy me dinner first.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
retract
just
my statement.
But thank you, though.
Of course.
I think you're a good person too.
Thanks.
Right. But I'm not here to, bring the chat down. So
That's cool.
yeah, I've heard of this game. What exactly is it?
It's a basically like a big RPG where you can have like a ton of classes that you can play as.
So it's like a better version of Terra.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Currently trying to optimize the game right though, so it actually looks and runs all right.
Looks alright to me, but then again, you know, I'm not a big graphic nerd. You know, not nerd, but just a big graphic head. Like, you know, as long as it looks like how it's supposed to look without any screen tearing or stuttering, I'm cool.
Alright. For me, it's just the graphics are kind of like not pleasing to the eyes at the moment.
Okay.
And also the text is too hard to read
Tiny.
out. Yeah. I wonder if there's an option for that too. Interface? I think this is what they were talking about. What's the UI? Mouse gamepad interface? No.
Man, it is cold. It just raining earlier. It's freezing.
Yeah. It was snowing and icy around here too. So
yeah. Unfortunately, we haven't had any snow yet.
Lucky you, I guess.
Yeah, and it's already the end of heading towards the end of
January.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, but I know, like, cause you try to compare yourself to, like, someone told me a long time ago. I remember it was like this one girl that I guess she liked me. Well, we were dating for a bit, but like I had like this insecurity. And I was all like, I said, but what if because this guy, I guess he had a crush on her. I was like, what if he treats you better than me and whatnot? I said, don't worry about him. Worry about you. And I was like, she never, bothered with the guy, at least not from my knowledge. Now, their day now, just good for them. I wouldn't know. Like she had said, like, don't compare yourself to someone else, because you'll always, think about what you don't have and what they do, and they probably think the same way about you.
Right. Now this is too small.
I was playing some UMVC 3 earlier. Trying to remember my Magneto stuff. And I was trying to try some MODOK stuff, and once again I'm coming up short, but I'm gonna just try to practice some more with him. That PS4 version has a bit of lag to it for me. Because I always notice I have to change the definition to make for it to play like how it would normally play for me. Okay, like I usually have to change definition to 720.
Yeah.
Because the reason I knew this, because like I said, when I play Virgil and I try to do his sword loops, like for some reason, like my charge isn't being charged. Like how he has that charge move where he does round trip, he throws the sword out. Well, I don't know. I don't think you played UMVC 3 enough to really notice that sort of stuff.
Maybe not, but I'm also kind of half paying attention, so...
That's fair. You're trying to fix your game.
Well, also just trying to go to my quest. It's been a while, so I'm trying to figure out even where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah. Reason he got kind of stuck at a certain place, and I told him, I was like, you're gonna need some light if you're going in that area.
Right. Oh, cool. If
That-
you click where you're supposed to go, your character just goes there.
Nice.
Yeah. Makes it a lot
But
easier.
they gotta tell me, like, if he trying to get some sort of place where he can, use light, he probably need to, I guess, go to the area where he can get the I forget what it's called, something maggot. It's pretty much just gives him, allow him to explore the catacombs, because it's really dark there. Because I remember when I played Dark Souls 1, I think I had a shield that had a light on it, so that was the reason why I was able to get through there, because it's like really dark, like brutally dark. Yeah. And there's a lot of enemies down there, so like, yes, you need light to get down there.
Crazy.
Right. I think that's the area where Patches pushes you down in the first game as well. It's crazy how he, always manages to fuck us over in every single Souls game, even Bloodborne.
Yep. Always seems like it. Or he hinders your mission or whatever.
Right.
By putting you in some dank place or whatever.
Right. Hey, you want this cool place somewhere? Yeah. Well, you're not getting it. What?
What? Wow. Thanks a lot, douchebag.
Right. He's like, don't mention it. Just walks off casually.
Yep. He's like, you'd be sarcastic and he thinks you're serious. He's like, oh yeah, you're welcome.
Like, he said, thank you, douchebag. Well, I do take,
Thank you, Satan.
Thank you, Satan.
Right.
Welcome to Ultra Street Fighter 2. Shua, Lua, Boa.
You are. Alright, my boys. Check this out. We're gonna do a Hadouken, and then we're gonna do a Yuken.
You're right. A blue cock.
It's Ryu. And Ken.
And Saget.
And Saget. And Bipson.
And Bipson. And Balrog.
Boxer.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, Dash is pretty dang good at classic Street Fighter.
Oh yeah. I mean, playing the arcade, you got some sort of like grasp of knowledge in that game.
Right? The understanding of the fundamentals is good.
Right. It's just high level is just so tier heavy that
Always.
yeah, you're gonna get your ears punched a lot in that game.
Literal ears punched.
Yeah.
And then you'll be hearing the nothing but ringing.
Yep.
Then you gotta take that to your next turning.
Yeah, and I had a few of those days, like RL, getting into those kind of fights. Yeah. That's how it's just part of life.
Alright. Shouldn't be, but it is how it is.
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
Yeah, well, part of me, like, I don't see it as a bad thing, because I feel like you will have times where you're gonna probably get into a fight, and it's not something to brag about, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just more like being able to hold your own and like protect yourself if someone were to try to, hurt you. Because like I used to see so many people get bullied back in, school, and sometimes you try to take up for them. Like if somebody's trying, like now if they talk about them, more like if they try to fight them, I'm like, leave that man alone and whatnot. And then I always have like those guys like, I didn't ask you to stand up for me, or they thinking like or they start trying to act like how the guy was treating them, like they try to see if they could bully you. I'm like, no, you can't.
Let that child alone.
Let that child alone, Mr. Green.
Big Green.
I mean, Big Green.
Big
Yeah.
Green. Right.
Let that child alone.
Man, it looks like I'm looking at a deep fried meme right now with these graphics.
Really?
Yeah.
Looks like kind of late PS3 for me.
Right. That's what's bugging me.
Mm.
Let's see. Settings. Gonna try mid-spec. Probably Siege War will do the same.
Oh man, it's so cold.
Yeah. I always got my wool socks on and stuff, but I can still rock shorts and stuff.
Yeah. But it's more like my arms are cold. And I have like a sweater on. Well, not sweater, crew neck.
Hide other character function has been enabled. Current UI size is not proportionate to your monitor's resolution. If the size is not proportionate, some UI might not function properly.
Uh-oh. You know what that means. Your computer's being IP banned.
What the heck, man? Again. Give me. Everything got darker. I don't like that.
It's almost as if they're reading our IPs or something.
Heck?
Really? I didn't know that.
Didn't know that. I never would have guessed.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go. Increase that gamma. Got too dark. Yeah. Okay, now it feels like it's running okay. Talk to the alchemist in Velia. Well, let's just go ahead and move to. Or navigate. However you want to do this. Go game. Oh, okay. Weird. Ooh, still having trouble. Oh, that person's going ham.
Ham, eggs, and cheese.
Right? Damn, now I'm hungry again. I just ate a whole bowl of curry. Eat on.
Yeah.
Hello, old man.
Hi.
Loli with a boomerang. Symbol
I'm only
represents-
with Boomerang. I'm simple old man. Old man Jenkins.
Okay. The symbol represents alchemy. Cool.
This symbol represents alchemy.
There we go.
Talk to me. I'm old
There's
Mensa.
no need to think of alchemy as something difficult. Alchemy begins with understanding the fundamental principles.
Man,
of
everyone
all
is so
things.
deep fried.
Everything
It's
exists
crazy.
based on. What's happening?
Some shaders, dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
It's that Xbox, late Xbox 360 PS3 shaders.
This feels like a mod gone wrong.
Looks very 2 World 2-ish.
The world awaits your discovery.
Extraordinary strength. I'm seeing like
And I
bits
have
of green and crap where they shouldn't be.
Others.
Kind of has a voice acting of 2 World 2 as well. I think the main character in 2 World 2 was actually the same guy that voiced Geralt.
Wasn't Two Worlds kind of like garbage though?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
supposed to be like the better Elder Scrolls or something.
Oh, nah. I don't know. Who said that?
The person who
No one?
speedrunned it.
Oh, well, they're speedrunning, so, there's that.
Right.
Now, I never played 2 World 1, but I did play 2 Worlds 2. It's alright. I just something I probably, like, it's not a bad game, but it's nowhere near no Elder Scroll, you know.
Alright. At 10 p.m., the monsters will be furious.
It's a lot of giant spiders in the game, though.
What the hell are you doing?
I mean, it's a lot of giant spiders in that game.
Oh, yeah.
The time spent on conversation and inquiry is
quest.
never in vain.
It's like a giant. It's like a spider, literally the size of an arena, and then there's just spiders like you, and you can actually summon a spider, or you can summon like multiple enemy types, like scorpion mans and giant scorpions and stuff like that. But it's up to you to get the magic up for it to do that and whatnot. So it was a fun game.
Nice.
I never got a chance to beat it because my save ended up corrupting when my slim PS3 just decided like I don't work anymore for a little bit. And just decided, oh hey, I don't run disc anymore, so good luck. And that was years ago. Before I even met half of you guys.
Damn. Yeah. That makes sense though.
Yeah. That was like, that's early. That was pretty early. That was like early 2000. Probably 10ish.
I ended up returning back here. I must admit that I regret it.
Okay.
It would be wise to go to the shores or a small
What an odd
Man.
man.
It's a lie that there are treasures in the charnel house.
In 2020 we've.
Are you?
Mm.
My wife has
Nothing.
a pair of shoes.
Borg Doslin too, man. What's up, Scepters?
Too. The heck, man. How's it going, man?
Yeah. Got people like,
Man.
dang it, man.
Dang it, man.
It's Mike, man.
Yeah,
So
Mike,
it goes for you then, Dirk. It just cuts out for the rest of us.
I guess so.
Yeah, it's me or
Well then, oof you, man.
is it me though?
I'm not sure.
It did when you started, but I think you're okay now.
Yeah.
I get fever twice. Like,
Oof you,
You're
man.
sick.
it was get better before, right now because I've been on the air conditioner for too long.
I see.
Why?
Become stronger for
Those
your own
parents,
good.
man.
No.
They're like, oh, why did you?
You know, the crazy part is you can actually still get a coven band up under a heater for a long while too. That's kind of weird.
Tragic.
I almost cried. It takes
me.
so long in that air.
And it's
My antibodies doesn't like cold very much, I guess.
I don't mind it because like I'm born around this time, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except not
Because of
everyone's
it makes me
used.
fever. Because of that, it makes me fever. Now, right?
that's fair.
Goofy me.
Yeah, man.
I like the cold,
And
but that's
For
just
some
me.
reason, my hair looks a lot. Is that normal?
Looks a lot. What?
Looks at what?
My hair,
Okay.
man.
The heck, man?
Nice. It
Looks
looks
so
what?
long.
No, hair loose. Hair loose. There, got it.
Scraggly,
Hair loss.
messy. Oh, you get hair
Messy.
loss.
Hair loss?
Let's
Yep.
see.
That's
But, I mean, I just used shampoo and then I got hair loss a lot.
The heck,
I was like,
You probably
Maybe you
got
got dry scalp or something.
Yeah.
You might need
I was
an
gonna say you
upgrade.
might got some. You might need a bit of a trim on the edges because
Buy a potion.
I also-
I already got haircut and all
What
that.
kind of a potion
No,
do you
his
Yeah,
problem is that he's losing hair.
I know, but I'm saying like sometimes your hair can grow to an extent where you do pull out
I
like
just hope it's not that C word.
The heck, man. No.
the what C word.
I'm pretty sure it's just like you're not taking good enough care of your hair.
Florence is always
Because
Or
whatever
I
sham-
didn't sleep so much.
The heck,
change my
man.
location.
But I
What
was sleep
shampoo
at
do you
1
use?
a.m.
That I
Just
Yeah, what
regular
shampoo?
I have
shampoo?
no idea.
The
Do you-
heck, man.
Do you put any like so?
Probably hotel shampoo.
Oh, that stuff's
Use it.
horrible, man.
Oh,
Try
yeah.
like dry
okay.
scalp shampoo or something.
Right.
I will try find it then.
Yeah,
Do you use
'cause
like any
I
type of
prefer to
gel?
use dry scalp shampoo because I have like flakes sometimes. So it's bad, man.
Do you use any type of gel or anything for your hair?
I use gel. Gel.
Gel and hotel shampoo? Well, no wonder.
Gel and no
Like,
hotel shampoo.
Go to groceries, I will have to use hair gel.
It's bad, man.
Yeah, I used that yesterday.
I use
Only that one.
How short do you
I
even
use-
get your hair cut?
Usually a month.
A month? Or like
Well,
inches
A
on your
month?
hair?
Kinda like beside two sides of it.
Two
And the back.
sides. That doesn't really tell
And
me
the
how
back.
long your hair is when you get it cut.
I don't want to show my face, man.
The heck,
That's
man.
fair.
I'm
Just
asking
give
for a
us a-
length, not for you to take a selfie.
Yeah, is it shoulder length? Is it, ear length or what?
It's like buzz cut, but the middle is longer.
Oh, buzz.
That's why I asked.
Military style. The heck,
Right.
Yeah,
That's
Cool, I
weird
guess.
then, though, about you. Maybe that's just,
or
her.
I just call it smart. Smart.
No,
cut.
but I'm saying, like you said, it's more buzz cut than. That must be some more hereditary. You say you're losing hair then.
Me in my dreams every night.
Or maybe I'm
Always wake up out of
stressed.
fear.
That see the stress.
That's.
It could
Yeah,
add on to it, but like I said, a combination of hair gel
This one is
and like
connected to Velia.
very low tier shampoo is definitely going to damage your hair.
Ooh,
But
Much longer.
Yeah,
if
man.
you're using like some high-end
probably
gel,
that one.
It's not gonna be.
that-
It's not gonna be. Not everything is going to link to cancer, man. It's not how it is, man.
that's what.
Yeah, that's what he
Whoa.
meant.
What? Oh my! Really? No.
Yeah.
Man, sometimes it's sometimes. That's
Ju-
the show, man.
we're not gonna speak something like that into
Yeah,
existence.
man.
So
It's probably not
no.
that one. It's probably the hair gel that I used yesterday.
Dang,
I just looked at that one. It's either that or I'm sick too much.
heck, man.
Because
I know.
I get like sneezing and then coughing and or twice.
Why?
You
Sneezing.
might have the C virus.
What the heck, man?
I'm just
No,
joking.
man.
I'm sorry.
It's probably not.
That's why you said C word, man.
I could go to clinic for
He's becoming a zombie.
Dang, man.
all that.
Gara, man. He's becoming
he's-
an okay boomer, man.
Like
You mean?
what kind of gel? Because like for me, like the gel I use is like olive oil.
See, that's good for your hair. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's I think
Or-
it's Eco Styler for me. Anyway.
Or aloe or anything of that sort.
Right. And but I always just use olive oil. Some people have their own special men. Like, oh, I use this with cocoa butter. Look,
Right?
you had
Not
me
trying
until you
to-
said cocoa butter. I ain't
No,
trying to. I don't want my hair smelling a certain way. I just want it to be smooth.
I don't
in a
want
kinda
chocolate
way.
butter in my hair. Now eucalyptus, on the other hand, that stuff feels really good on the hair.
No, don't get me wrong. Cocoa butter. That was really good.
Cocoa butter is good for like lotion. I don't know about
Yeah, lotion
hair.
and jelly,
yeah,
petroleum jelly.
right.
But like but they do have like some for like I guess hair. I guess.
Mm.
I'm not interested in it. I'm just like, let me just use this olive oil. It does the job.
Get the job done.
I remember like this one spritzer I had. Like it was like man, I forget it. It had like some sort of like fruit scent. It wasn't It wasn't like strawberry or anything. It was like a mixture of everything or something. I don't know what it was called.
OMC, boop the wings.
Away.
You mean?
Yeah. But yeah, that might be hereditary, but like stress, I don't know, cause for me, like I don't lose hair, but I get like a lot when I get stressed. I've noticed that I get like gray hair, but it's not like it doesn't come in thick. It's like, you know, like in certain places, not like certain places, like in my facial hair, like, you know, I got a little bit of gray in there. You know, I got a couple of gray, you know, in my head, you know, but not like a lot. That's where I kind of feel like more stress could kind of come from, especially if you're young.
I see.
I see.
Again, man.
Mama's boom time.
Bomb ass boom time, man. Just like calling floor tube.
So if I use gel, it makes my hair loose a lot. And then crappy.
Yeah, it depends, cause just doing that just ain't enough. It's like you still gotta, you know, condition, you know, wash your hair and whatnot. It's just not you just, oh, I'm gonna slap it.
I never shampoo my hair long.
The heck, man.
Problem is
That's probably gonna make your hair weak and frail, man.
I mean, he said he doesn't. He said he has like a buzz cut, so that's not a lot. So
Sure.
it's
You don't have to do it as long, but like,
yeah,
still, it's good to just take care of your hair and like be
yeah,
careful with it, you know?
exactly.
problem is my hair is really even my hair looks rough. It grow longer quickly.
Yeah. See, I thought you probably had like a. I thought you had like really long hair. You know, that's just my assumption.
Alright, not exactly.
Yeah.
Not exactly.
What the heck, mean? I chew. 18 out of 25 goblins.
Cause like I said, I think I get my hair from my mom's side. 'Cause my mom has a big afro, and my not big sister, little sister.
Alright, I get it from my dad's side.
Yeah, I think I get my height from my big sister's side, cause everybody in her family is short.
Oh yeah, I get my height, I think, partially from my mom's side.
I can see that.
Yeah, because my dad's tall, or my grandfather's tall. I mean.
Oh, like all my
side.
siblings, I'm the shortest out of all my siblings except my older sister. My older sister's like, I think she's like 5'1" or 4'11" or something like that.
I see.
Yeah. I think she studied in radio. I forget what it's called. Radiologist.
Radiologist?
Yeah.
I see.
I see.
Again, the heck, man.
I haven't spoken to her in a while, but don't really bother me.
I see.
Cause she'll accuse me like, why you ain't been speaking to me? Like I sent you on Facebook. No, you haven't.
Nope.
Cause no one's gonna know it's me on Facebook because I don't have a picture and I don't use my face. You never see me post on Facebook. I don't use that Facebook except for certain things like, oh, do you want to sign in using your Facebook? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And I don't feel like
making an account for some
like do you feel
bullshit.
like making it? Yeah, do you feel like making an account? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Right.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
All right.
And I think I might try to do I'm planning on doing another run through with Chris and that classic Resident Evil.
Nice.
And cause it is tricky, cause my memorization in that game is crappy.
Yeah.
Cause the rooms are so like all over the place compared to the remake.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cause I was super lost, and I was just in the beginning. Felt like Leap for Deed all over again.
Right.
Yep.
But once you it's like once you get out of the mansion, stuff just kind of starts becoming like, you know, it just comes so simpler.
Yeah. At least that's how it should be, but
Yeah.
oh well.
I mean, they did add some stuff in the remake that they didn't have in the originals, but you know,
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure that's to just pad out the game or just add some, answer some unanswered questions that the original probably had
Right.
outside of the bad voice acting. Don't open that door.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Chris's voice acting in the original is so bad.
Yeah.
Not even cringy bad. It's just bad.
Just bad.
Yeah, it's like charming.
Bad, okay.
Yeah, it's like charming bad, but it's just like this isn't very good voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that one I think Source Filmmaker video with a Tracer, and like it's a spoof of a porn spoof. And it's like there's a shark. There's no shark in this bathtub. Like, I know, but I want to have sex
What
with you.
the
And I'm like,
heck?
what?
What the heck, man?
And apparently it's a porn spoof. It's not an actual spoof, but it has an actual porn star in it. Because I know.
What the heck?
Yeah.
I'm grounded.
Grounded.
Nah, you're alright. You're alright. Not like we're posting it or anything.
More like no you, man. I'm killed. Joker looks pretty okay, I guess. Yep.
There's a lot of characters that look okay in the game. Apparently, Garrus has an unblockable now.
Like he needed it.
Right. Well, you know who found it, Mr. Sonic Fox.
Of course.
And apparently he's playing Fong again, which is, I'm pretty sure,
cool for him.
yeah.
I mean, I gave up that game, so
Yeah.
I'm just
I
like,
just
whatever.
saw it on what's that guy Ernesto? I don't freaking know his name.
Yeah, I have
Some
no
guy.
clue.
I guess he had a video.
There you go.
Apparently, according to his video, he had showed the guy who won the Smash tourney in Japan dropped the controller. Yeah, on the stage where he got presented it. Because Sakurai, I think Sakurai was at the tournament. He was like, I can't believe you guys were moving that fast. It's like he's never seen his game played or something before.
Right. Even though he was commenting on the Bayonetta play like day one.
You're right.
I don't know. Sakurai's an interesting guy.
Right, not a bad guy, but an interesting.
Yep, but definitely an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
I need a new boomerang. Should be doing more damage.
Okay, Boomer.
What the heck, man? Yuka.
Said he needs that Boomer down.
Again. All
And
the
those orcs look like strippers.
Makes it all the more banned, man.
Mm-hmm. I mean, those are orcs, right?
They're goblins.
Same thing, I guess.
Not really. I mean, yes and no. Because Goblin Slayer is very different with orcs.
Yeah.
But goblins are like, I'd say they're smarter, and they're also more like.
Yeah, because orcs are kind of
ferocious.
piggish. You're right.
Yeah, the orcs
You're
are
right,
piggish,
orcs is-
and they're like way bigger.
Alright. And then again, I've seen some goblins have kind of piggish features in media, so who knows?
Fair enough. Do-do-do-do. Anything else I can do? Hop 3. Ooh, that's cool. Joy of gathering. The experience you earn from gathering rare items turns out to come in handy on the battlefield. 300% when performing gathering. Another one for alchemy. Gather faster. Nice. I'll take that.
Bomb and boomer dub. Bomb and boomer dub. Bomb and boomer dub.
Damn, I just kicked him into Bojangles.
And but see, he's talking about bomb boomer top, but has he ever had pacifier head? Well, not pacifier dome.
What the heck, man?
Man.
That's a definite no from me, fam.
Isn't that it is?
Yeah.
Well, it probably would be for a lot of people, because
well, I just
it's
haven't
just,
had sex in general, so definitely wouldn't know.
That's fair.
No. That's true.
Nothing to be ashamed about.
It's an experience that I haven't done at all. Right?
Yeah, it don't matter. When none of us doing stuff doesn't matter.
Not like I hadn't looked out for it, but like, just wasn't for me yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, level up.
Let's see. What do I have? Let's see what's on YouTube. Anybody uploaded anything? Because Dumbass was the only thing I think I watched today on YouTube. He did a video on RE5. It was hilarious.
Nice. What if it included a lot of Sheva and hating on Sheva?
I think he was doing the DLC, the one with Jill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
Is this it? Aha. Watchtower down. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Wish I had a pickaxe or a carving tool. Erotic is mix. Interesting. Just can't get out. Can't get over how everything looks so deep fried. Ooh. What's this?
man, it's like really dark, is what you're saying?
Not really.
Yeah. It has a burn-in kind of look.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Like, you ever seen the deep fried memes?
No.
Of just like the okay hand and emojis and just dumb shit all over.
No, sadly.
Oh, okay. A lot of them included SpongeBob. I thought
And I'll
you'd know,
Google it.
right? The only time I heard that term specifically was actually from Hobo Bros. There was a Reddit that was just dedicated to deep fried memes.
I don't even say that. I don't know who that is, but
Right, you'll find out. They're actually pretty old. I'd say they're like 1 to 2 years old now.
oh, it has like that really sharp effect to it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And I think emboss or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Emboss.
Well, it's not gloss. Yeah, it's more like emboss.
No, not gloss. Emboss.
Yeah.
I don't see it with this game. I guess. It looks alright to me. I don't know. Like, you know, it probably I was probably playing it, maybe I could say like, okay, I see it. Yeah, you know, it's best to, you know, potentially wait for someone that you actually, you know, want to do it with, other than somebody just offering.
Right.
You know.
Someone that just looks enticing.
Right.
Some of us fall into that trap, and no matter how good the poem may be, it's just like, if you ain't gonna stick with them, you're just fucking yourself over. And you want child support, and then you're just fucked.
That depends, like, how much you're messing around. Because, I ain't gonna go in raw. I don't go in raw. More in a you crap how hot you are. I'm more in a condom, baby.
Wrap it before you tap it.
Yeah, wrap it up. Wrap it up twice. Wrap it up 3 times.
Right. But then it'll be too painful, so.
Yeah, true that. Too tight.
I think that's a cauldron. Wait. Oh. A bunch of leaves I can gather from. What the heck, man?
Thanks, man.
Ow. Bitch is fucking me up. What the hell? Ouch. Bloop. Posing a hell of a challenge.
Yeah, 'cause I see the immune thing pop up.
Right? He's not actually immune, he's just like resistant.
Yeah.
There we go. He's immune to a back attack. That's what it is. Ooh, nice. Give me that silver bar. That's worth a lot. Abby. I just need to find one cauldron. Ta-da!
Sometimes I wish I would have waited.
Yeah. Well, it's done as done. Could have been worse.
But then again, I didn't really get much of a choice, because she was like, no, we're gonna do it. Like, I'm sick. Like, and it just snatched me up, because I was just I was being oblivious as possible, because I really didn't even know this person liked me or wanted to have relations like that. Like, oh no, you're losing this virginity. I'm like, all right, be gentle, please.
She's like, nope.
She's like, you be gentle.
What the heck, man?
Well, it's because, like, you know, if you're having sex, you know, you gotta want to be, you can't just be plowing into, you know, somebody. You can't be just, like, trying to, like, if you're watching porn, it's not necessarily gonna help you when it comes to, like, sex. Cause not all girls, you know, they're gonna be like, you know, act like that. Most girls don't act like that.
Yeah, if only it was that simple.
Right. I think that would mess a lot of guys up, and that's the reason why a lot of guys feel so insecure or unconfident with what they probably could do.
I can relate to that.
Because they think like, oh, you know, I'm not big down there. You know, what if she, you know, what if I'm whack? Like, you gotta read the mood. You can't just everybody thinking like, you know, oh, she ain't moaning, you know, because everybody think they're gonna be moaning, you know, like how they do in porn, like, you know. And most girls, some girls do that. I'm not gonna front, but like most girls, like it's gonna be more like soft, like you know, or you know, they might probably will swear a lot because I get that a lot. They swear a lot. Right.
Now that is actually accurate to porn, at least.
Right. That's what I get. They swear a lot.
I bet.
You know, but you know, it's just like, just gotta just be comfortable with you know.
I'm about to get dead here soon.
See, that thing look like it's an enemy from the Attack Power of Juju.
Yeah.
Edgelord comic. Just making up stuff now.
Right.
Welcome back. Wait, is that? I thought that was Nittany. I was gonna be like, oh man, I can't believe I was talking like that with them pressing. No, I'm sorry. I gotta be more respectful. But, you know, just having a, you know, mano and mono stuff thing, you gotta be gentle with your partner. Because a lot of women, you know what I'm saying? You want them to be pleasure too. You don't just want, it ain't just always about us. So I can get my rocks off all day without even, you know, just watch porn, but, you know, talking about when I'm doing something, when I'm actually, you know, having a relationship with someone like that, you know, just kind of thing. I feel like I'm just able to differentiate, you know, between porn and real life. Everybody think like, you know, and they see porn like, you know, oh, girls like this? No, they get paid to do that. Now, there are some girls that, you know, have sex like that. Like, they have sex like porn, but that's just them. Man, what is this Killer Instinct looking enemy here?
All of a sudden, he turned into the boss from Fight of Gods.
Hey, it's...
Ouch. Oh, turn into the Dark Spirit. Oh, cool. Ow, it's immune to go away.
The sad part is, like, one of my final antagonists from my series has a form like this, but it's just called Armageddon's Light.
Let's see. Oh man, it's immune to it.
Armageddon out of here.
Armageddon. Armageddon. Nighty night.
That's the reason why you see a lot of those freaking dumb videos with the guys who end up going viral. You always see them making videos in their high school like, what's the perfect size for you? Blah blah blah. They're asking a high schooler asking other high schoolers what's the perfect size for them. It's not only funny, but it is very laughable because I'm like, you haven't even lived your life yet. I'm pretty sure that's the last thing that needs to get in your mind.
Except it's all that's on their mind at that point.
That's true, because I was their age, but you know, it's subjective. Because you got a lot of people that, you know, believe it's not the size, it's stroking. It's the motion in the ocean. Then you got some that like, they literally, like, they don't care about the size. It don't matter, you ain't stroking nothing. They're just thinking about, oh man, this guy's really small. I mean, but I like to think, but, you know, it's just all about, you know, who you want to do it with. Whether it be, you know, for some people, maybe they're into, you know, they're bi-curious. Maybe they want to try it, you know, with someone similar to them. I don't know, you know, it's just about, you know, pay attention and reading their body, not just, am I doing it right? You're not moaning. That means I don't process it. Like, what type of moaning are you looking for? Are you looking for are you looking for that fake stuff that's in porn?
Yep.
Because that's what messes a lot of guys up. Because that's what they think is like. It's not.
Right, but that's what they think it is.
Right. You can't blame them because there's a lot of people, myself included. That's their first, what's the word? Example of how sex looks for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's like, oh, that's a perfect example right here.
Right. And just imagine, you're seeing a girl, getting and they're thinking like, I'm gonna do that to my girl.
Hmm.
She's gonna have to really love you that you do that to her.
Right. Ooh.
That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
Right.
You got some that won't even, you getting or giving oral. You got some like they won't even let you touch their head.
Mm.
And you got some that like to freaking touch butts, and I'm not a fan of that. Like, don't touch my butthole. I don't play on that team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
Right. I don't play for that team. You got some that's like, we can do it
the
in
Browns.
You got some women who like, you can do it in the butt. I'm like, no. Nope. Who comes out there?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Maybe you can find, maybe somebody else will be down with it. I'm not.
Right.
There's a lot of guys, they like, they talk about, I eat booty and whatnot. I can't believe I'm talking about this in the middle of an RPG that has nothing to do about this.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Well, we gotta talk about something while we're bored.
Right. And you got some people like, they're like, oh, I eat booty. I'm like, look, you're nasty, but you do you.
Right.
Because I'm like, I'm strongly against that. That's just gross.
That's just nope.
Right. That other oral thing, I'm fine with that because I'm like, they're giving me oral there, where peas come out. It's all right, as long as you're clean down there, I'm good.
Right. It's good for you.
There's like that other thing where something even dirtier comes out of. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
You can do it up the butt. I think I'm a pass.
Mm-hmm. There. Maybe it's because I'm still in the combat zone.
Boom chicka ah, boom chicka ah, boom chicka ah, boom chicka ah.
Oh, this guy that's hiding.
Wait! I'll surrender! I'll surrender!
What's that weapon or what? Gonna just kill you with my boomerang?
Prawn Castle is a dangerous place. I'm speaking the truth.
Okay.
Are you skilled at hunting? I heard that there are many weapons useful against goblins.
Cool. Emma Bartail near the entrance of Kron Cave. Let me get that better boomerang though first.
Oh man, cat giving birth to 5 kittens with complete different colors. I don't want to see a cat or a dog or anyone for that matter giving birth, like where it's in full, like you can see the thing, you can see it coming out. No, I don't want to see that.
No, thank you. Especially if it's the whole thing.
Right.
I just want to see the after effect, like, or the after product, just like, oh yeah, it's a bunch of cute kittens.
Right. Or
that's the scariest part.
Or it's my kid, like, oh hey, it's my baby. Hey.
Reminds me of health class. It's like a forest down there. Jesus. Do they even shave?
They will, but it really depends on if they see you. Because they see you shave down there, they'll probably try to shave down there.
That's the scariest part, is seeing a vag that is not at all shaved.
Yeah, I haven't been with any of them that have been like, you know, it looked like freaking a forest down there.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have some. I'm not gonna front. You're gonna want some. You know,
I'm fine with
not
a little.
against it.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's what.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I
lazy
wanted
about
to
it,
say.
So why should they have?
Yeah, because
Matter
like
of
a
fact,
little
if
is
it's too
fine.
barren, it could get irritated easily. So
Right.
that'd just be no bueno.
Right. Because I've had, you know, that happen when I shaved, you know, just like had it bald and like, I'm like, oh, you know, just because the hair is growing back. I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
I'm like, I feel like MODOK. I'm like, am I dying?
What the heck, man?
Man, it's just, I don't know, it just feels
It's
cool
very
to talk
real,
about.
though. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about just normal adult problems.
Right.
So, like
At
everyone
the same
has
time,
it.
I don't really know, because like I said, I haven't.
No,
been
no,
through
I'm
that
not
yet.
talking about that. I'm talking about the
I
just
just
the
think it's
shaving
cool.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the shaving thing. Like I feel like that's kind of normal. Like
Yeah.
manscaping, like you know.
Yeah. This is normal to me, I guess.
Because even me, sometimes I gotta shave, you know, chest hair and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. So my at-home friends would talk about weirder stuff.
It's all right. I feel like, you know, most of our friends are probably gonna say words.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, because I remember I was talking to Reason. He was fighting a bunch of skeletons, and then a knight appeared. I was like, you mean to tell me this knight is hanging out with a bunch of skeletons? Just nigga word.
What
man.
the heck?
Yeah, I got a chuckle out of him off of that. He was like, right, it's like 2020. We ain't about that.
Right.
Oh, man.
That's what you think.
Yeah. I was telling him I was tight. You know, I was short and whatnot. And I was like, man, everybody I know is like, every person I know seems like they're 6 feet. I'm like, man, I wish I was 6 feet. I wanted to be a football player or a wrestler. And I'm serious. I
believe
really
it.
like I wanted to play football in high school, but I'm just too short.
No, that's true. Football, I don't think it matters as much.
Well,
But,
like weight size.
The weight
Like, I
size,
didn't
yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty like I was like really, really skinny. I think I was like freaking 80 pounds in high school.
Alright.
You know, and that's before I kind of knew how to, you know, pack on pounds without, you know, getting fat or whatnot. Doing it right. But like at that time, like, I was really skinny. Then like when I was like, he's like, I'm gonna let you get out there and practice, because he kind of felt like, you know, I had potential. But like when a lot of those guys were like trying to legit hurt me, that's when I was like, you're way bigger than me. So like I'm gonna defend myself because I feel like you're trying to hurt me. And then like one of the guys, I actually like legit, like he took his helmet off, like, what's wrong? Like I punched him. And like, and it was just like, I said, man, you know, I was like, I don't know, I was like, man, forget this team, because you know I wasn't gonna curse in front of him. Like, man, forget this team. I'm sorry, I can't do it. These dudes trying to do too much and whatnot. And it's just kind of like, because I would hate the fact to think that my team would be out to sabotage me themselves. My teammates would be out there to sabotage me than, you know, my opponents. Because, you know, if I'm playing football, I'm kind of want to see what my opponents are going to do, not like what my teammates are going to do to try to prove a point. You got a lot. Cause you know a lot of people want to be on that team, and I understand it because a lot of people are trying to jock their position. They're trying to mark their territory. Like, yeah, you gonna cut anybody? Cut him. Do you see what I did to him? You know, and whatnot. Cause I know a lot of people got things to prove and whatnot. I'm not knocking it, but at the same time, like if I see you're trying to hurt me, like legit, I'm gonna defend myself. I don't care if you feel like you're trying to mark your territory. No, you're not gonna do it at my expense. Right. Like you can have this little spot on football, and that's till then. I said I didn't want anything to do with it. And he was like, he seemed kind of disappointed because he didn't really speak to me anymore the entire year, my entire tenure at that high school. But yeah, it was all right, Well, I mean, the coach anyway.
All right. It's all good.
But yeah, and then being a wrestler, like, I just want to be like I said, man, if I was in the WWF, man, because I think like not every kid, because like a lot of people kids grew out of wrestling, but like for me, like I just really kind of had that, like I wanted to be a wrestler because I seen like guys like, I said I think I could do that.
All right.
And I was actually trying to become one, but then I had like an injury scare. Where I thought I dislocated my shoulder and I just had to stop, because like I said, man, I'm not trying to be in a wheelchair. Like I said, I haven't really begun to even really live my life yet, so I just put that on the hold and just got a normal, blue collar job for about, I want to say 9-ish years.
Yeah, 9-ish years, right?
Well, no, not construction work. It was like forklift, the first job.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the previous job I was working up until like last year. I mean, not up until last year, but like at the end, like towards the end of last year was construction. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's when, yeah. And it was straight. Outside of the little fall I had outside of the truck, but it was all right.
Right.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, they're just slicing open a little kid. That's screwed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much is this anyway?
When I got it, it was $5.
Oh.
Yeah. Had to sweep it up because it's a great game, honestly.
Oh, what all classes do they have?
Oh shit, there's so many that I can't even remember them all.
Don't worry about it. I'll YouTube it later.
Yeah. But they got all like the basic ones like Barbarian and Wizards and whatnot. And a whole bunch of other ones like Rogues and whatnot. This one specifically is special to this game, where you're like this little kid with a boomerang, and she's got all sorts of magic powers.
Cool. I forget what I was going to say. Never mind. It'll come back to me.
Oh, cutscene. Or no, wait, loading screen. There we go. Interesting. Open your inventory. Press right bumper on the scroll of Kron Remembrance.
You made my earthquake. Oh, you made my earthquake. Round my heart. You are my earthquake. Ooh. Don't leave. It's my fault. That song is so catchy though.
Yeah.
It's crazy that song didn't get played like on the radio like that. Well, especially I know it wasn't gonna get played where I live.
Right. I heard he won like an Oscars or Emmy. What's it?
Grammy.
Yeah.
Because I know Nova told me, and I was like, I jokingly said, "Well, I'm glad your idol Lizzo won, but congratulations to the boy because he won Album of the Year." But he had said something like that really, kind of made you think. He was like, anytime people like that look like him, make something, they always got to put his best rap. And the thing is, Igor isn't a rap album. It's not. It really feels like it's probably more like a kind of pop, hybrid. Cause he had a point. He was like, it's like, he said putting in the best rapper urban catch, it's just like a polite way of saying the N-word to him. And he was like, he said something like, it's like, it felt like, giving your little brother saying he wanted to play and giving him the unplugged controller so he'll be quiet.
Right.
So but he's not the only person. A lot of people have always had like, them gripes about the Grammys, because it's always been so divisive when it comes to like, who gets nominated, what, who wins what.
Right.
It's always like that. That's the reason, like, I just, like, when people say that, I don't care who it is, like, I just like, but everybody knows this. Because, like, I don't really pay attention to the Oscars like that, no way. Never have. Not the Emmys, none of that stuff. I just never really cared much for it.
Right.
Like, if they have a performance, I'll watch the performance, but, like, as far as, like, people winning, like, I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of artists' body of work is gonna probably speak out way more than an award could ever do. Like awards are nice to be, have, tag along with your accolades, but like I think like someone's body of work, if it's really good, it's gonna stick out way more than an high prestige award could ever do.
Right.
That's just my personal opinion.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely divisive what people consider the better, like, songs or genre or whatever.
Right.
Because everyone's music taste is so different, so.
Exactly, because I'm like, I listen to more than just hip hop, so I just can't be like, oh, this is the creme de la creme of music. I'm like, I don't care, it's just like if I like it, I like it. I don't care if it's jazz. I don't care if it's EDM. I don't care if it's jazz fusion. If I like it, I like it.
Right. That's why half the time we just go to the video game music because it has all types. I like to listen to more than one genre once in a while.
Except for everything, that is booty. I hate that thing. That thing is booty.
That's like, that's some, I would say like some mumble rap, but like
it's not even mumble rap. It's like it's like rap. It's like man, what, like those,
Capcom trying to shill too hard. I don't know.
Nah. I'm trying to think. It's like well, I think Nova probably would know if I said this. It's kind of like those urban movies, like the like the urban movies, like the black, like with people of my race, and like the intro, like that sounds like the intro or ending to like a beginning of the of a movie. That's what it sounds like. For me, like it sounds like a cheesy BT made movie. That's what Ed's song sounds like to me.
I see.
And by that, and for me to say that it's not good, because I don't really, I stopped watching BT like years ago, but then again, I don't even really watch MTV either, so.
Alright, well, MTV was good years ago, but not so much now.
For me, so was BT, but it's like, everybody trying to get on that, reality shows.
Right.
What's gonna happen next on our next drama show?
Or Empires.
Right.
Because that's the only show I know of.
Yeah, that's the one. I haven't seen it. I heard good things about it, but I don't know. Man, I might look at it probably years down the line, because I know a show that I really wanted to watch was The Wire. That's one that I want to
Wire
watch.
nut.
Yeah. Don't leave, it's my fault.
That just makes me more disappointed in myself that I didn't partake in the karaoke like a few days ago. So I heard they actually did karaoke at that one friend's house that I said I was playing the card game at. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
oh, well, if you said you were gonna do karaoke, I would have joined.
Dang.
But we were playing Ultimate Werewolf for a little too long, so I got bored. So I was like, well,
That's
damn.
fair.
Yeah. Because otherwise I would have just stayed there all night.
I wish we could do that as a group, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, if we were even close to each other, absolutely.
No, I'm talking about like, you know, Twitch Sings. I wish we could do that with that.
I mean, we could. I downloaded it. I just don't know how it works yet, nor do I know if it has any of the songs that I know. Or would like. I mean, I could just sing any old song, really, but like, I don't know. I'll just have to give it a shot one day.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. No, I was saying like I can't, you know, kind of wish there was a way we could do that like online together, like us, you know, a little karaoke thing. But
I mean, you can through Twitch things. That's what you mean. Because it allows you to like multi-stream, and then you can like sing together. You know. The only thing is, I think there's slight delay for the songs, so yeah, that's the only problem.
Right. Plus, like, what would we even like sing anyway?
I mean, how many popular songs do you know? Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I am the one in jeans, not my love. She's just a girl and thinks that I am the one. The care is not mine. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sing it, Borky.
Or I wanna rock with you all night. Rock you in the day. Sunlight. I wanna rock with you all night. I wanna rock the night away.
Fart the night away.
Fart on the
Fart on the floor.
There ain't nobody here but far.
Silent but deadly sunlight. Wanna fart with you.
I wanna fart with you all night.
Fart with you, baby. Just parody songs all over the place. I love it.
Yeah.
That's what we should do.
We spend most of our lives living in Amish paradise.
Amish paradise.
Been spending most of our lives living in Amish paradise.
Man. That'd be the perfect thing for the Sonic movie.
Right.
And this music is so high energy. I love it. So rock.
Oh yeah, love me some rock. Heavy metal, alternative rock, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I actually just downloaded Mega Man's X4 through 6 soundtracks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they actually had full tracks for all of them. I was thinking of getting X1 through 3, but I don't know if I wanted to play that at work too.
Oh, like the arrangement?
Well, any of them really. Because I was playing Mega Man 9 today, and
but you know, like the arrangement is just
it's the same thing, but it's more with instruments.
No.
Yeah. Because I heard it through Scatter's stream.
Yeah, I know a lot of the older KOF have or SNK games in general have arranged things where they use actual instruments instead of like just synthesizer sounds that their
or
games
CPS
can use.
2 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Is it Weird Al Yankovic, the real king of parody? What's up, Chris Harris?
That's true though. I got a lot of his music too, but he's made so many songs that he's parodied
Right.
off of. That's hard to
Right.
keep up.
What's up, Chris? You know I'm fat. I'm fat.
You
Come
know
on.
it.
Man.
Eat it. Just
Yabba
eat it.
dabba 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 do now.
Yabba dabba dabba do now. Word crimes.
And
So many one-hit wonders.
yeah,
Eat it.
he was even
Just
referencing JoJo, and he actually liked the fact that they was referenced in it.
Oh yeah? Nice.
Yeah,
That's some good stuff.
good to hear, Chris.
Hey, doing good, bud?
Yeah, he said I've been good, just
Just
chilling.
chilling. I see.
Just
You prefer
good
old
chill.
school rap? Yeah, old school is just best school, I think.
Yeah,
I can't deal with all this mumble rap and like
Right.
people trying to talk about their hoes and having $1 million and whatever.
now that rap, I'm not gonna front. That's talking about that. That has always been like around rap since the beginning, but I
Right.
kind of.
But
I just
it's
like
more
I
like,
just like
the people that make it big, they actually have that kind of stuff, you know? Than
Yeah.
people just flexing too hard. Reminds
I
me
don't
of
know,
that Sylvanas
yeah.
spoof video.
Cause I do hate, like, I call that bragging rap, like, oh, look at all this, I got all this money, all these women.
Right?
Bro, nobody cares, man. You're
Nobody
still
gives a
unhappy.
shit. Right.
You're still unhappy. Nobody cares.
Right. Unless you Will Smith or something. It's like, nobody cares. Cause I heard that the other day. He was like, well, I'm successful and all that. I'm like, you know what? You can have this, Will Smith.
And-
This was like years ago.
but he's always made like that real clean rap though. And that's I know that was a meme, but he legit, that's like what he made, like clean rap.
Right. I like that.
And he, right.
What I
even
liked
Eminem
most was
said
his
that.
beats. Yeah. Like he had
Oh,
really
yeah,
good backtracks.
Yeah, I like the summertime.
Mm.
Oh, there was a
I think that's like one of his main songs that kind of blew up though.
Other than Big
But
Willie
also-
Smith.
Oh yeah,
Or, whatever
Get
it's
Jiggy
called.
with it.
Get
Nah,
Jiggy
nah,
with
nah,
it,
nah,
yep.
nah. My favorite Will Smith song is, I think, from the MIB soundtrack, Cruising.
Small island
Mm.
fishing.
Sounds familiar.
No, I'm happy for his success, but you know, just because he's famous it really don't mean anything just because he's famous. He's just famous.
Good
That's
pair
it,
of
you know.
shoes.
Right.
Would you like to meet her?
But I'd be lying if, you know, he had to work for it though. It's not like it was gifted to him.
Right.
Have you met Lucy?
'Cause, I mean, even when he was a rapper, like that did not. It opened some doors, but it was up to him to, you know, keep those doors open as an actor.
The real Jimi Hendrix. Wow.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yep. Clarence. The hell is Clarence?
I know I think my favorite Jimi Hendrix song was actually one of Hulk Hogan's theme in WCW,
Oh yeah.
Voodoo Child.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. I think that's one of the few I've actually heard.
Yeah. Well, I stand up next to a
Would you like to try
mountain,
the potions that I've made?
and I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Ding, ding,
You
yeah.
must
Oh shit. Raid?
DMP with the
with the
raid.
raid. How'd your stream go? I thought you were doing another Mega Man playthrough of some sorts. Looked awesome.
No.
Yeah, I think I listened to more Santana than I did Jimi Hendrix. I think I got into
That's
a
not-
little bit of Jimi Hendrix because I was trying to
Right.
learn guitar like 8 years ago or something like
Yeah.
that. But like,
I've always
I never
always
really got
been a
into
fan.
it. I ended
Yeah,
up
no,
leaning
not-
towards like disco guitar.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm to be honest, I'm not the biggest Jimi Hendrix fan either. I mean,
Right.
I'm more like Metallica, Pink Floyd, you know.
Hey,
kinda
Mazarthi
like
as
those.
well. Welcome. That's a new face. The
Ms.
weirdest
Arthur.
game. Yeah, it's not our mez. Our Canadian Street Fighter 5 head ass mez.
I ended up playing the weirdest game I've ever played, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's a
Not
good
a
one
weird
though.
game, though.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
not
good
a
one.
weird game.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You mean weird?
Good one.
Oh well.
I mean, I
you
guess
play what you
that's
play.
some-
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really just in preparation for the new SpongeBob game coming out, which is also published under THQ. It was really hyped though, because we thought THQ was like dead, I guess.
Halt! There will be
Nah,
an
they
inspection.
think they resurfaced as THQ Nordic, but I heard that's not the same THQ. But I'm like, it's
Close
literally
enough.
in the logo,
Right.
THQ Nordic.
Right.
You're not fooling anybody.
Exactly, it's the same shit.
Right. They've been getting money off of those Darksider remasters and everything.
It's weird as fuck, but it plays really well. I mean, there's a lot of those out there.
Yeah.
You're saying
No,
all the
good-
good bands. Yeah, there's a lot out there.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Santana. I used to listen to, I don't think the group was called Unity, but the reggae group.
Cause I even go to like even recent, like probably 2 decades ago, I was really into Paramore.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I like the Allman Brothers, and I was learning their songs. But that's just
Hey,
me.
but like, yeah, but Paramore, like they're I don't even, they're more pop rock than rock.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Allman Brothers was kind of a mix between folk and rock.
Yeah.
I know one of my favorite songs from them was a slide guitar song. I really like the sound of slide guitar.
Oh yeah.
Of course, nowadays I more want to learn like
Nice to meet you.
Japanese guitar or whatever it's called,
Brother told
shamisen,
me old stone.
Oh yeah.
or that
Or yeah.
lovely flute that they have in Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, the something starts with an S.
Mm.
Let me see how it's pronounced.
Ooh, Amerigo shoes. Let me equip those if I can.
Cause I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, it's pretty common, so yeah. It's...
Yeah.
Slay the mine imps. Alright, you mine imps. Sorry, but I have to slay you now. I've been told by the dark spirit that it has to happen.
The shakuhachi?
Shakuhachi?
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Whoosh. Man, somebody was going ham on these drums.
LTD probably.
LTG, yeah, right. Reminds me of that Shenmue track I was listening to. I think it was, I don't know if it was Shenmue or something else.
I was gonna say there's quite a lot of Shenmue songs that kind of have that flute up in there.
No, I meant drums, but like, yeah, that too. But
I know you heard
ham
of-
with the drums.
Yeah. Oh, the taiko drums. Doom, 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 doom. I love those. Doom, doom, doom,
Okay.
doom, 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 doom. Man, so good.
Very nice. Yeah, they got a few of those
Nice.
definitely in Sam's show.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh nice. I didn't know they were responding. My bad. Oh yeah. I know I liked Riot a lot. This is one Paramore album that I really enjoyed.
Not Quiet Riot, I'm guessing.
Nah, it's just called Riot.
Right.
I think 3 exclamation points. Don't quote me on that. Yeah.
Go, Loli, go.
It was never my intention to brag.
Yeah, the Misfits, I've heard of those. Disturbed and Green Day, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of Deftones, yeah.
Slayers, yeah.
And Disturbed. And Green Day. And Slayers, yeah.
Are you going to sleep, DMP? Alright, you have a good night.
Alright, have a good night. It was never my intention to brag. I got it and I want it now.
Yeah, I always thought those lyrics were like drastically different than what they were, because I could never understood what they say.
Some of those lyrics, yeah. It is just kind of just, I don't know, it's like more you get older, you just kind of get what some of them are saying, but even though it's still some things,
half the time I'm like listening it through like a speaker or something.
Yeah.
When you actually put on the headphones, you can actually hear what the frick they're saying.
Right.
I was like, what is he talking about? He wants to shake the booty now? Like, what? I want it now.
The lifestyle. I still don't know what that man said in that song.
Right, yeah. Look it up on Google. Hey Google, what are these lyrics? Because I don't understand it.
Let's just get lyrics to the song Lifestyle.
Alright. Oh yeah, so exactly what I thought it was. Thanks,
exactly
Google.
what I thought it was.
Thanks,
then
Google,
you look up,
for nothing. Automatic trash.
Then you look up Playboy Cardi verse on Earthquake. Everything's in Mandarin.
You see that they made a wax figure of, I think it was Kim Kardashian. Or no, it wasn't Kim Kardashian. It was Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and then she complained that it didn't look like her at all.
Yeah, because it was like super dark. I was like, she's not that dark.
Right. I think they just like base it off of the video too much.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, that just must be how she looks like all the time.
It'd be good to just have a wax, thing, period.
Right. But
I guess.
We just gotta complain about it.
Don't look like
Don't look like me. Fix it.
Someone
Redo from very.
What if I draw you in my? What if I draw you in my style? Would you still complain? Yes. Okay. Okay. All right.
Time to never do business with you ever again.
Exactly. And I got it, and I want it now. It was never my intention to brag. And like that was like my first introduction to Paramore right there. Misery Business.
Paramore, Green Day. See, I definitely know the tunes, I just don't know the bands.
It's okay. It's okay.
Because my coworkers and all that, they just play that stuff all the time.
Though we have lost the war, it is not in the nature of Hydelians to lose pride.
Or we just share our love for metallic Death Clock. Yeah.
No.
They are desperate for adventure.
I am the ignorance now. Batman.
Batman.
Yep. So good. The thing is, most everyone knows that group only from Bat Metal.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And not from the cartoon that came first.
Yeah.
Right? So good. Good old murder face. This just total dildo guys.
I know, what's it? I think, isn't that Squizguard? The one's like, hey guys, I don't know.
No, that's Murder Face. Squizgar is the one that's like, little yes, the just total dildos guys. He's more like, this is the total dildos. Yeah. Yeah. He's much more, how do you say it, posh?
Yeah.
Well, Murder Face is just a dickhead with a really thick lisp.
Right. Then Toki is the blonde one then.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
He's like the really shy, kind of nice dude.
Yeah.
That whole group for that show is just great.
It's amazing. Right. Yeah.
And the leader, I forget his name. I think he's like Death something.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But he's amazing too. He created the no meme.
Grace would
Right.
repay you soon.
Trying to trick me again. You leave me no options.
Uh-huh.
Give me
Yeah,
the
Toki.
authority or you will be
Death
turned
Clock.
Yeah,
Death Clock. aka
I thought it was Death Clock.
Metacalypse.
To laugh at me.
Metalocalypse, I think.
Calphian.
This is like
Those scoundrels.
the way it's
This
spelled.
inn used to be my
No.
property,
Oh yeah, yeah.
though it's under Calphian as of now. It's not over yet.
But I'll give you a pass on that, Chris.
But like for me, it's usually just how the guitar sounds on some songs,
Yeah.
and that's usually how I kind of know them. Cause I know like in Guitar Hero World Tour, like
Yeah, they just play it in
Sick.
their own kind of style because they have to fit it for the game.
right? Cause was it something of Leon? Sex is on fire. Like
I'm guessing not Sex Pistons or whatever.
Your sex, no, not Sex Pistons. Your sex is on fire. And I think they use like I forgot what type of guitar they use. They kind of use that one that's not heavy. It kind of has that smooth kind of to it.
It's a good question because I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, Nathan Explosion. Yeah, that's it.
Nathan Explosion.
Chris with the knowledge. Let's go.
As always.
Nathan Explosion.
I am the anchor for now.
Yeah. I even like Devil Never Cry lyrics version for DMC.
Oh yeah? Makes sense.
Me with the wings of the tree for thee I see heaven calling. Doom 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 doom. It's just like bass and everything. The bass guitar that comes in, it goes like that. Doom 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 doom. And it's like simple little chords can have that much layer to them because you just listen to it like, oh, here comes the build. And
No, it's about to hit something heavy.
down, 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 down. Cause like I like riffs, but I also like the strong leads.
Damn, her husband died? Holy shit. Yeah, for sure.
What
though.
now?
Oh,
Wait, for
this
the
chick that I'm doing the quest for, her husband got like killed, I guess. So now I'm just like taking revenge on all these altar imps.
Okay, man, they look powerful.
There's just
Light.
a ton of them. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
I see.
alpha imps. Olala! Eat my boomerang. Let's do the high damage boomerang over and over again. Pick up. I'm just so happy and carefree. I'm just murdering everyone with my
Yeah, I
toy
see.
boomerang.
This evil boomerang of death.
Yep. Love it.
'Cause I know when I used to play, play World Tour, I always use the mic, and I just, you know, like wing it in the key, like, because I didn't know the words.
Right. They'll give it to you because they can't tell
Yeah,
you
just give it
different.
to me. Yeah.
Right.
It was hilarious, man.
Yeah, I never got to
see
own
it.
those. Yeah.
Yeah, I only had for me, I had the mic most of the time when like we played in groups. So I
Right.
just had to wing it. They're like, "What are you doing?" Like, I'm winging it.
Wait a minute.
Like,
Stop it.
Like, stop that.
Get some help.
You know, like stop that. We're gonna lose if I don't do this. Learn the song. I'm learning it.
Yeah.
Do this.
Yeah, I'm humming it like I usually do. I don't know
Yeah,
your
that's pretty
normie songs.
Yeah, because that's how I kind of learned a lot of those songs through that.
Right.
Because that was actually I think that was the first time I actually listened to play that funky music was
Oh, yeah?
on World Tour, because I always heard the song, but I never really heard the song.
Oh, wow.
Like I always heard like snippets of it, like play that funky music, white boy. That's all I mostly just heard when I heard that song.
Yeah, and their pitch is like really high too.
Right.
It's pretty weird.
Turn on the music and play that funky music.
Because the Bee Gees, it makes sense.
Right.
But like that one is like, why are they singing so high? But it still sounds so good. Oh shit. Time to kill more Ultra Imps.
That explosion.
Wait your turn, Ultra.
Wait your turn, Pighead Larry. You're next.
You're next, Pithead.
I'm gonna make a iron lung out of. I can't remember. I'm gonna make an iron lung out of you, Pinhead.
An iron lung out of you, Pinhead. Oh man. So many quotable SpongeBob quotes.
Right.
Chippa. Man, I gotta wrap this up soon. It's almost 3. Or it is 3.
Yeah, it's 3. I'm thinking about time you wrap it up.
About that time.
Well, you do it. You do what you want, but yeah, I think so.
But I could just machine gun through all these quests.
Or you could go to bed.
I could. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I'm gonna let you.
I did just have a giant bowl of udon, so I'll be sleeping easy. I think.
Right.
Unless I
Yeah,
keep
that's
just rolling on quests. Otherwise, I'll do what my supervisor did and play Witcher 3 for like, I don't know how many hours. I think it was like 8 hours he played that game for.
Before he
like
came
8
to work.
a.m. On the weekend. But he was like
that's fair
underslept for Monday, so it was horrible.
Yeah. Especially when you get old, your body doesn't obey
and
you
he's got
like
a
you want
family
it.
too, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about
Definitely
just,
not good.
being able to just stay up through it too. Yeah. But I'm gonna let you go ahead, close it out. You have a good night. You have a good night's sleep, Dirks. Later, Chris. Later, Scattered. Fuck you, Hitler.
Fuck you, Hitler. Gotta kill baby Hitler. Thanks, man.
Alright.
You have a good night, Borky. Alright, let's see. So I'd have to go up here first. Guess I might as well do this one here. I'm failing miserably at killing these imps. There we go. No, I'm not. Ultra imp. Press R for use. So I gotta go all the way up here, I think. Killing a bunch of imps. Because they're very aggressive, so I gotta kill all of them now. Up the stairs. Stop that, wolf. You're alerting everyone. I don't want that. So tomorrow, I was thinking Crash Bandicoot or Spyro? Maybe both. I'm not sure yet. Wait, can I not? There we go. You're welcome. I was gonna say, that'd just be fucked up if I couldn't save him. Interact. Ow. God damn it. Yeah, because I didn't find that key for... Unless I can talk to these guys? No? Oh, they just disappeared. Okay. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a minute since I played Crash Bandicoot. Less of a hot minute since I played Spyro. Looks like a dragon. Dragon. Soaring Wizard's Altar. A black dragon sealed away. Did these really exist? Apparently My black spirit is talking to me. I sense a strong power. An unknown voice screams as it passes above. The illusion of the black spirit. A sacrifice from a realm beyond. A vanished civilization. The awaken. The will of the ancients. Somebody's trying to convey something with this message. Black spirit thing is so creepy. So cute and creepy. Yeah. Existed in this world from time immemorial, and now I'll regain my lost power through you. Cool. Who am I? Why are you following me? Now you want your memory back? I want to know what you did before you met me. Did you really forget our contract? Till our journey ends. Oh man. Stuck with you forever? Your memories are mine, remember? Oof. I have to do all these evil things, god damn it. Do I get to talk to him again? Yes. Hi. Well, we didn't get the treasure chest that we hoped for. However, this power feels great. Such a sweet thing, right? What's with the look? At least I'm not huffing and puffing from a little climb. I hope you didn't forget. My power is your power, remember? I'll do it. The altar M's here to begin with. Something doesn't feel right. Nice. Where were you? I was looking for you this whole time. Let's be together. Fried fish. Boss. There's a boss coming up. Won't be able to see the HP of monsters if you do not have knowledge on them. You can learn about monsters by defeating them. Okie dokie. I guess that's it. There's a ladder here. Wow. Rare. Okay, calm down. Ooh, statue. Look closely. Head part's broken. Sound is all of a sudden gone. So dead. Whoa. I made that. Hello. Other statue. Says Dragon Watcher. The messenger who is better known as the Dragon Watcher also presides over the commandments. He protects the holy altar and is near immortal physique and bravery. Nice. Knowledge. Or something. I think there might have been more. Good thing I can just do this. The part is broken. I think that was it, right? Something scribbled inside the shield of the lion statue. Given that some ancient language is mixed in it, it must have been written a long time ago. Below the text is a spellbound seal that contains the magic spell that proves the identity of Karshan, the great sorceress. Huh. Bastard Beg. Beg used to take control of the power of his own kind, being hated by his own kind. Nice. Foolish son. The energy of the gods cannot be controlled by mere mortals, so we write on this holy altar. Never get the lessons learned from the mistakes of the past. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good place to stop. So I'd have to go all the way down the mountain or something. I took a liking to Metalocalypse not since listening to one of their songs, and there was also a video game to it for PS2 and 360 but got cancelled. Aw, I would have loved to seen that. They probably had several games on Adult Swim though. Adult Swim's, website before the Flash pretty much is dying and whatnot, but I used to actually play Adult Swim's games because they actually had some fun ones. Robot Unicorn Attack was one of the big ones. The other one was the one where you are like an office worker and you pretty much have to off yourself before having to do a thing. Meant to say PS3, I got you. Munster Crockish, the lake troll. Yeah, I see. Alright, well, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and end for the night. Thank you again for the raid, DMP. And also thanks for saying hi, Mesler, and everyone else. I will go ahead and go for now. It's been fun, actually. This game is nice to come back to, considering I have barely gone through it at all, so definitely want to get back to that. But I have 100 other games that I want to play, so tomorrow we'll see what happens. I mean, maybe I'll play Spyro, could be something else. I do want to try my hand again at KI. An art stream would be cool, but I don't really like doing it on my computer because it's just annoying to set up. But at the same time, it's just autofocus, so it's not too bad. I don't know. Doesn't seem as interesting though, so we'll see. But thanks everyone. I'll see you later. Till then, I'll keep doing what I do. Probably still be sketching at work. I'll try and post my art from then. I'm currently working on a Palico from the base game. The Toby Kadachi armor is actually one of the cutest Palico armor in my opinion. It's just a big snow coat for the Palico. Yeah, thanks Chris. Alright everyone, y'all have a good night. Peace. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid the homie Kamau, or their official channel called FGC Underground. They are currently playing Lost Saga, which looks like a kind of beat 'em up fighter, which looks pretty awesome. It's like, I think it's an RPG too. So go ahead and support them. They're really good, like fighting game players, and they play all sorts of stuff. So go ahead and variety stream it up. Rating in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all have a good night and cut off prevention. Peace.